Ever scroll past a piece of art online and think, I wish I could make something like that? Well, what if making art took zero effort, zero cost, and only a few seconds of your time? Today, I'm going to show you GenTube, a free and unlimited app where anyone can create AI art, remix other people's creations, try different art styles, and generate new ideas instantly. And the best part is, you don't need to be good at drawing, designing, prompting, or anything like that. You just type whatever is in your head, and GenTube turns it into art. So let's open GenTube in mobile mode and create our first image right away. Right away on the landing page, we can see all the images and videos that other users have created. This already gives you a lot of inspiration because the whole feed is filled with different styles, colors, characters, and creative ideas. Now comes the fun part. Let's create our first image. For this video, I'm going to use one of the prompts provided by GenTube. I'll paste the prompt into the creation box so we can see the full art generation flow. Here's the prompt. Bunny in a cozy flower shop, arranging bouquets among ribbons, rendered in a rayonism style of intersecting light beams, brilliant yellow, electric blue, and deep violet shafts crisscrossing the scene, sharp linear edges and crystalline color facets, kinetic prismatic energy throughout. Now I'll choose the aspect ratio. And since we're using GenTube in mobile mode, the interface feels very simple and easy to use. We can also choose different styles and settings to guide the final result. Now let's generate it. And just like that, the image is ready. This is the main idea behind GenTube. You type whatever is in your head and it shows up almost instantly. If you don't love the first result, you don't have to stop there. Since GenTube is free and unlimited, you can simply regenerate it again. Let's regenerate this a few times and compare the results. Here's the first version. Now let's hit regenerate. This version has a different mood and composition. That's what makes this fun. You can keep trying different versions until you find one that actually feels right. There's no cost, no credit limit, and no pressure to accept the first result. You can be picky. Now that we have an image we like, let's take it further using Magic Edit. Magic Edit is useful when your image is good, but not exactly what you imagined. Instead of starting from zero, you can change something, add something, or remove something. For example, let's add glowing butterflies around the bunny and make the flower shop look more magical. I'll type that into the edit box and apply the change. And there we go. Now the image feels more alive. This is the part where the image starts feeling like yours, because you are not just generating random art anymore, you are shaping it. GenTube can also suggest edits, so if you don't know what to type, you can pick one of the suggested edits and apply it directly. Now let's try removing something as well. For example, if there's something in the background that feels distracting, I can simply tell GenTube to remove it. So I'll type, remove the distracting background object and keep the focus on the bunny and flowers. And now the image looks cleaner. That's what I like about Magic Edit. You can change a thing, add a thing, take something out, and keep improving the image without starting from scratch. Next, let's try art style blocks. This is where you can take the same idea and completely change the visual style. First, let's try abstract art. Now the image becomes more expressive and less realistic. The shapes, colors, and composition feel more artistic. Next, let's try Cubism. Now we get a completely different look. The image becomes more geometric, with broken shapes and layered visual elements. Now let's try Baroque. This gives the image a more dramatic, decorative, and classical art feeling. And finally, let's try CGI or Cyberpunk. Now the same idea feels futuristic, colorful, and cinematic. This is one of the coolest parts of GenTube because you can just throw a style at it. Cubism, Baroque, Cyberpunk, abstract art, things you might normally only hear about in museums or design classes. Honestly, this is how I learned what half these styles even were. Now let's enter swipe mode. Swipe mode gives you different versions of the same creation. Same idea, different mood, lighting, style, and vibe. Let's swipe through a few versions. This one feels softer. This one feels more colorful. This one has better lighting. And this one has a stronger composition. You think you know what you want, and then you swipe and go, oh, actually, that one. Now let's repeat the process with another prompt, so you can see this is not just one lucky result. For the second image, I'll use this prompt. Two sword-fighting stickmen as sharp geometric silhouettes dueling on a road toward distant mountains. A bird soaring above looking down, rendered in bold Memphis design style with chunky asymmetric shapes, squiggles, zigzags, polka dots, and terrazzo patterns. Electric pink, acid yellow, turquoise, red and black palette. Playful synthetic laminate surfaces. Loud, ironic composition, dynamic framing. Let's paste it into GenTube and generate the image. And here's the result. This one has a completely different energy from the bunny image. It's bold, graphic, playful, and much more dynamic. Again, let's regenerate it a few times. Here's another version. And here's one more. Each result changes the composition, colors, and overall feeling. That's why GenTube feels so addictive. You're not just waiting for one final image, you're exploring different versions of your own idea. Now let's use Magic Edit on this one too. I'll add more dramatic action lines and make the bird look more powerful above the scene. And now the image feels more intense. Next, let's try swipe mode again and look through a few variations. This is great when you like the idea but want to quickly test different moods without writing a new prompt every time. Now let's move to remixing. You don't always have to start from scratch. If you see something cool in the feed, you can remix it and give it your own spin. Let's pick an OGK image from the feed. This image already looks interesting, so instead of starting with a blank prompt, I'll remix it. When you remix, you can keep the core idea but change the style, mood, colors, or direction. This saves you from sitting there staring at an empty box and wondering what to create. Let's remix this OGK image and make it more cinematic and surreal. And now we have a new version based on the original idea, but with our own style added to it. That's what makes remixing so useful. You can build on other creative ideas and turn them into something new. Now let's quickly go over the rest of the app. The feed is where you can discover what other people are making. You can scroll through different images, see what got remixed, check what inspired other users, and explore new ideas. You can also see who has the most inspiration and which creations are getting attention. Then there's your profile. Your own creations live here. So after creating for a while, your profile starts becoming a little gallery of everything you've made. You can look back at your images, keep your favorites, and see how your ideas changed over time. And honestly, that might be one of the best parts. You're not just making one random image, you're slowly building your own collection of AI art. And that's GenTube. Whatever creative idea you walked in with, you now have the tools to bring it to life instantly, endlessly, and completely free. You can generate from a prompt, regenerate until you find the right version, use Magic Edit to add or remove details, try art style blocks like abstract art, Cubism, Baroque, and CGI/Cyberpunk. Explore swipe mode, remix OGK images, and build your own little gallery on your profile. Everything works fast, everything feels simple, and everything is free. No subscription, no credits running out, and no upgrade to continue. Yeah, that's it. There's no cheaper, faster, easier way to make real art online. Not even close. So if you're bored, curious, or just want to create something weird, beautiful, cinematic, or completely random, head on to gentube.app and try it for yourself. The link is in the description.